It was just reported by VJC News and then retweeted by Game Riot that Most Wanted, Need for Speed Most Wanted from 2005, is being remade and is set to release in 2024. Let's go. Real quick before I get into it, I stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 9 p.m. Central Time. If you want to come hang out with me, talk with me, if you want to race in full playlist race lobbies, come to the streams. Monday, Wednesday, Friday on kick.com, 9 p.m. Central. All right, let's get into this. So this article says that Simone Bailey, who is a voice actress for the original 2005 Need for Speed Most Wanted, tweeted out this: Need for Speed Most Wanted Remake is being released in 2024. Like and comment if you want to see Cross, who is Dean McKenzie, and his partner Simone Bailey hunt down the most wanted. Fire emoji, sunglasses emoji, police emoji, and then she tags EA, Criterion Games, and Need for Speed, and then of course the hashtags have to follow. This is very strange to me, so I'm going to address just the tweet itself first because this is weird. Why would a voice actress from the original game be tweeting something like this right now? There's still a Volume 4 update supposed to be happening for Need for Speed Unbound. The game hasn't even been out for a year. 2024 is still a long way away. If you remember, Need for Speed games don't release at the beginning of the year. They usually release towards the end of the year. So why is an actress tweeting this so far ahead of time? Like, did she just mess up on what year it was when she scheduled the tweet? Or like, how does this even happen? This seems to me like completely fake, even though a very reputable VGC News and Game Riot have both reported on this now. I just think it's a very strange thing. It's very strange. Like, obviously this tweet doesn't seem to be, I don't know, man. This literally could just be photoshopped and these guys could be tricked by it and they just decided to make an article, and I have no idea. But this is just very strange. Now, it would make sense that someone like this does tweet something like that out during the hype cycle leading up to the game, if it is in fact an actual thing, but more than a year in advance, it just doesn't make sense to me. But let's take this for what it is. Let's just assume that this is actually factual news. Let's just see where we can go with this if it is real. All right, so do we want a Need for Speed Most Wanted 2005 remake, or do we want a new Need for Speed game? Now, me personally, I would like a new Need for Speed game, but I'm kind of interested to see what you guys want, because this is literally the most popular Need for Speed game in the entire franchise. There's 20 plus games in the franchise. This is the one. If you had to ask any old school or any Need for Speed fan, what's the most popular Need for Speed game? Most Wanted 2005 is the one that everyone talks about. So I just don't understand why we want to keep going back into the past. This is happening with a lot of different forms of entertainment. You're seeing this in movies. You've been seeing this in movies for the last, I don't know, 15 years. They've run out of ideas, and so they just keep remaking old stuff into new stuff with like the new spin on it in terms of what our society likes right at the time. What would we rather have, a new game or a Most Wanted remake? Now, we know that Most Wanted is the most popular game, and a lot of people maybe haven't even played it because it's so old. 2005 was 18 years ago. It'll be 19 years ago in 2004, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense either. Why not just release it on the 20th anniversary? But I don't really understand the community's obsession with this. Like, they want to go back and play that old game. I understand people who haven't played it, but why go back and play it and have this company work on something brand new to play the same thing that we already played? This did not work for me with Hot Pursuit Remastered. If you remember, we had Need for Speed Payback, and then Need for Speed Heat, and then Ghost was X'd, and then they decided to bring Criterion on. And what did Criterion do? Criterion took Need for Speed Heat over and added crossplay. Then they took Need for Speed Hot Pursuit and remastered it. And now they've got Unbound, which is a new title, and then a remaster. EA likes to do this. They like to release games every couple of years. In 2019, you had Need for Speed Heat. In 2020, which was only a 1-year cycle, you had Hot Pursuit Remastered. And then in 2022, you had Need for Speed Unbound. And now 24, we're looking at a 2005 Need for Speed Most Wanted Remaster. That's if this tweet is real. Man, I guess it could be possible. I mean, I guess we could get that. I just don't really want it. I'd rather them build upon what they have in Unbound. And I know that's maybe not a popular opinion. People are going to say like, oh, Unbound is trash, or I don't like the graphics, or what. I mean, pick your complaint with the game. But dude, they created something new. I would love to see them create something new again. Bring us a Need for Speed Heat 2. Bring us an Unbound 2. Bring us a Rebound. I mean, I don't know. But dude, a 2005 game doesn't have the same type of things that a brand new game might have. Then again, it might not have the bugs either. So I don't know. Man. I don't know how I feel about this. I'd love to hear what you guys think in the comments. This is not something that I really wanted to hear, even though I kind of had a feeling it was coming. There's been sort of this like slow, gradual building of comments and online feedback and people really wanting a Most Wanted remaster. So I don't know. I don't want to go backwards. I'm tired of going backwards. I don't want to do this, and I really don't want to financially support this type of like cyclical model where they do a new game and then a remaster and then a new game and then a remaster. I just don't want it, especially if it's the same studio doing all these games. Why not have that studio build upon the same game? Why are you releasing remasters and new games? Why don't you just keep building, make the game better, make the game what people actually want, listen to the feedback. I don't know, man. I'm kind of lost for words. So yeah, I just end this video right here. It's a little bit ranty, I'm sorry, but I would love to hear what your feedback is. Please leave it in the comments, and remember, I am streaming Monday, Wednesday, Friday on kick.com. That's kick.com/triggermgc. I will see you there 9 p.m. Central every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. All right, shout out to all the members. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you on the next one. Trigger out.